Pat, it's so great to be here at Trendsetters. You're the general contractor on our Operation Comfort new build, and you also had a hand in sort of the design along with some other folks. Tell me about how this all came together.
Part of our process is we always start with a concept, and a lot of times it comes from the homeowner, draftsman, sometimes the internet. We get some ideas, we pull rooms out of different plans, and we try to incorporate together those elements. In this case, the client came to us with a basic floor plan with some ideas, and then we just expanded upon it. So we all work together to create the plan that it is, but at the end of the day, the architect, he was the one that put it all together and made it, the three-dimensional that you see.
So in building a custom home, what should people look out for and either gravitate towards or stay away from when selecting a general contractor like yourself and Trendsetters?
Well, I think information on the front side is very important. I like to get as much information about a homeowner's wish list for the construction of their home, because I think that's very important in the design and concept for their home and in the pricing of it. The last thing that we want to do is just go in there and say, here's what we're going to give you. I approach my clients with, what do you want? And let's price the home that way. So they have a big say-so in how this house is designed and how it's priced, because really, in essence, they're telling me what they want, and we're going to provide it.
Yeah, so you really are selecting someone that you're in a partnership with for
Yes.
the duration of a build. And generally, what's the time frame on a custom build like this?
I would say the homes that we're building take about a year from concept to finish. And it all depends on the size of the home too, because our homes range between 300,000 and 2 million. So there's really no fixed science for how long a house will take, because it really depends on the design. And the government obviously has a lot to do with that time frame and financing as well, some things that we can't control.
Let's talk about Trendsetters and your background. How long have you been in construction and been a general contractor?
I got out of high school in 1985 in New York. I got a job as a laborer on a construction site for a carpentry company. And I worked in carpentry in New York for about 7 years. I fell in love with it. As soon as I put the tool belt on, I knew I'd found my calling. We're a family business. I'm the GC for the company. My brother-in-law is my accounts payable receivable, and he's my VP. He's my best friend, and he's here every day. And he's, Johnny on the spot with communication, with emails and text messages and phone calls. So we really try to keep that constant contact. I also have my son-in-law working for me now, and he's working as our superintendent. So on a day-to-day basis, he's out there running the jobs. I'm here in the office doing estimating and sales. I travel out to the job sites, at least 3 times a week just to see what's happening. I got skin in the game. It doesn't say Pat Gilligan on that sign. It says Trendsetters, because I'm trying to build a brand that I can pass on to my family. I want to build something that's going to be here for 100 years if I'm lucky enough or blessed enough for that to happen.